Driving entrepreneurs take center stage this week to gain power to succeed in today's enterprise space. Joining me with details on Startup Week Tampa Bay is lead organizer J.R. Griggs. J.R., welcome to our show.
Thank you for having me.
So he and I are sitting here chatting, and I'm learning so much about this. And I think the thing that stands out is the community of people who have their own companies, which is kind of what sparked this whole event, right?
Yeah, it's basically, I mean, the catchphrase for it is like a celebration of entrepreneurship and pushing forward the ideas that we have, innovation, the startups in a community. And that's kind of the general concept, is to have that place for them to celebrate what we're doing and encourage and motivate and network.
And you were able to get an invite, one event. Now you've kind of taken the lead right now in this coming event. Talk about why you wanted and why you were so passionate about giving the startup events a boost and being involved.
Yeah, so I've always been just a real big fan of innovation and entrepreneurship. I feel like we're at a time in society where like you start things now more than we used to, and giving people that ability and empowerment to do so is a great thing. And so I came to this event, I was asked to speak. I could not believe what this thing was and how much they do, and completely for free and volunteer-led, community-supported. And I literally begged them to let me help, and we were committed. So they said, hey, at some point we'd like you to lead it, and then pass the torch to somebody else, because they don't want it to be owned by any one individual. But again, community-led, community-run, and just keep that momentum going. And
Startup Week in its 5th year already, and just by some of those footage that we were taking a look, those people look like they're having an absolute ball.
It's amazing. It's you've got 100-something events this year. We had 120 last year. I think we're at 115 this year. 200-something speakers, panels, workshops, mentoring, networking, co-working, all for free. We've got food throughout the day here and there, snacks. We entertain them, give them all the motivation they need. And this year we're focused on getting over your excuses. And we're even going to have a ceremony where we're taking people's excuses. They're going to write them down, and we're going to save them, and we're going to destroy those excuses. We're trying to do a fire. We're going to see if that works out. And we're going to destroy our excuses on why we can't be successful.
Because it's like perfect time. We're still talking about resolutions, and maybe people have always had that idea, but they just never had the guts to go out and start that business, run with that idea. That's really what this is all about, right?
Definitely. We all think that we're either it's insecurities, or we're not old enough, we're not in the right location, whatever it is. Like, there's somebody out there just like you succeeding. And if we can get over those excuses and just take that leap, doesn't mean we're not going to fail, but if we can take that leap, we have a chance to be successful. And
I can't say this enough. Again, this is a free event, everybody. Almost over 200 speakers, you were saying, which I think just shows how people are dedicated to encouraging others to succeed, which is really a cool thing to sit back and see.
Absolutely. A lot of community support. The businesses here, event venues, they step up and they support this event. We want to keep it going and keep it free.
Let's talk details now. How can people find out more information, get tickets, all that good stuff?
So you just go to StartUpWeekTampaBay.com, and that is where you would register, and it's a free ticket. It's through Eventbrite. You just get a registered ticket. From there, you just pick the schedule you want to go to, and even if you just want to go to 2 things all week,
that's fine.
You can do that. Like, that's the beauty of it being free like this, is you can pick 1 thing, 2 things. It's up to you and your schedule.
This is great. I'm really glad you're doing this and encouraging people to start their own and go with their passion. Good stuff, Jared. Thank you so much for coming in today.
Thank you.
We really appreciate it.